Hello everyone, welcome to the stream where we're going to play some old school RuneScape, but we're going to do something a little different than usual. We're going to try seeing how far we can get into the game. Oops. I'm starting on a free account. So in this series of streams, I want to try to play through the game, see how far we can get without any grinding at all. So here we're going in with Bear Min Jim, our lazy man. What would this guy look like? Someone who doesn't want to do any grinding. Might do some quests. Just wants to play the game. Or explore the world of RuneScape, but not... Or put in the bare minimum effort. What would Bear Min Jim do? What would he look like? We're about to find out. I think he would be a pretty clean-cut looking guy. Trust fund baby kind of person. I think that would make sense. Someone who would be able to coast and do that in the world. We're gonna put together a nice fancy dapper outfit that goes with the appropriate vibe and message of this series. Let's see. Some of these are screaming to me a little bit, some more than others. I think this looks pretty fancy. Look through more beard options. I think the one we were on, pretty good. Or would he be clean shaven? No, he's too lazy to be clean shaven. But maybe he has people to take care of him. Yeah, I think that's good. He'd probably be pretty lazy, so we don't want him to be muscular at all. Probably cover up those arms. He's not a sleeve roller upper. Never has to get the sleeves dirty. Or torn like that. Yeah, just a simple, nice t-shirt. Too lazy to put on any jewelry, so he doesn't have cuffs. What would he wear for pants? And these are some fancy lad trousers right here. Maybe they're too much effort to put on. The ultimate lazy pants. Sweatpants, yoga pants. I think these look like it. So let's go with that. Oops. Eat, I guess that doesn't matter. Hair color. This could be anything. I'll just go random. I'll do some clicks. I'll not look. See what we get. Alright, that's what we're going with. I think we can safely go through and just randomize all these. I'm not going to look. I'm just going to change them all. Alright, there we have it. There is Bear Min Jim in all of his glory. Let's take him on his adventure. Probably don't need to go too safely through this. I've played RuneScape quite a bit before. I'm not a super experienced player, but I've been playing on and off for over a decade. First off, I'd like to fix the audio levels a bit, I think. Turn down music a little bit. Everything else seems fine. So a little bit about what this series is, what I'd like to do with it, is that... It's pretty simple to describe. It's just trying to do no grinding. We're going to see how far we can get. We're going to... The main metrics of seeing how far we can get will be how many quests we can get. And of course this is fairly simple to see. I'm sure you could just go on the wiki, look at all the quest requirements, all the quest rewards, calculate what you could get. That's boring. Games are meant to be played, so that's what I'm going to do. I'm just going in relatively blind. I know some of the quests we can do right away. I'll probably have to do a bit of research before some of the later streams, but pretty easy to start out. And that's it. We're just getting one shrimp. Normally I'd shrimp as much as I can here, but this is bare min gym, minimum effort. We only want bare minimum. That's just getting one shrimp. So we're gonna cook this one shrimp, chop a single log, and we're not gonna be super crazy strict on this. Like if I accidentally chop down an extra log or something, no big deal. I'm not gonna do anything like trying to take down monsters without getting any experience to minimize that. Because we're going partially no grinding, but also no effort, minimum effort. We're going to play at a reasonable level, but we're not going to do any grinding outside of certain small quest requirements. Like if we have to level up one of our skills to do another quest, we're not going to do that. But if in a quest, like maybe Imp Catcher for example, we have to hunt down and kill multiple imps to get all the beads, I think that's something that would be okay with this account. Because I wouldn't really consider that grinding. That's just part of a quest. It's a relatively small task. I think that would be okay. But as we go on through the series, I'm sure there will be more gray areas, so I'd be happy to listen to some viewer input and maybe we could have some polls on whether something would or wouldn't be okay. But as I said, for now, there's lots of options that are obviously fine, so I'm gonna go through, start with the easier quests, probably Cook's assistant to start. But now, just have to get through Tutorial Island. Hope I don't accidentally misclick or do something beyond the minimum that's needed. We're gonna cook this one bread. Nicely done, nothing burnt. Well, I'm pretty sure that's impossible here. Right, we're off to the caves. Might I say, I'm kind of admiring the outfit, the look of Bare Min Gym. Like, I'd probably wear that in real life. Okay, I guess there's a little something more before the cave. Right, the quest guy. Yeah, I'm experienced, I don't need that. Alright, let's go into the cave. I think we're doing our mining and smithing next. Sick, thanks for the pick. Perhaps the only one we'll ever need. Although I think we'll probably get enough experience to get up to higher level picks. But also there's the challenge of maybe we'd have to do some grinding to get some gold to even be able to use the higher level picks. And there would be no monster killing to obtain the picks, so we'd have to get it from a ground drop or maybe a quest reward. Lots of possibilities, and as I said, I know the game RuneScape fairly well, but I don't have super in-depth knowledge, so I don't know all this stuff right off the top, so it's kind of fun for me just seeing what we'll be capable of doing as we go through this. Gonna make ourselves the butter knife here. It's a dagger, but I know the guy ahead will make fun of it. Call it a butter knife. Well, guess we can't equip it yet. Too unskilled at this point to even hold something. Tutorial Island really takes care of all cases. Hey, now I can do it. There it is, the butter knife insult. I knew it. Okay, so now we have some proper armaments. Although certainly we can get much better than this because there's some fairly decent ground drops. And we wouldn't camp out ground drops. Like, I wouldn't stick around and pick up a bunch of chaos runes from wherever they are, somewhere in the wilderness. I would consider that grinding. But if, for example, we're running past the goblins and we see a bronze shield or something on the ground, we can get it. Actually, scratch that. I'm probably going to be a Iron Man, so maybe that's not possible. So I think we do have to go all the way through, get the kill. Hurts to see all that experience ticking up, but had to be done. Because that's the minimal set of grinding. Like, we absolutely have to do that, so we will. And the other thing too, I'm going to try my best never to fall in combat. For example, if there's a quest and we have to kill a monster, like Vampire Slayer, it would get me even more experience if I die and have to fight him again. So I'm really going to try my best to only go when I'm absolutely ready. No, I wouldn't die and get any extra experience. And you know what? I wouldn't consider it grinding, just going through once and... Oh, okay, I guess I can't pick up those arrows. We're good. Got all we can so far. Just tearing our way through Tutorial Island. Bit of gold. I know how polls work. Good. Not a member anyway. Right now I'm starting as a free account, but once we get far enough to need a membership to get some progression, I will do that. That of course unlocks for us the waterfall quest, which will be a pretty massive thing in this series, I think. Right, learn about worlds and bonds. It'll be useful to watch much later. I figured it would probably be more fun to wait to do something like Waterfall Quest because, I don't know, give a little bit more challenge to the early game stuff and free to play. But we'll see. We'll get there eventually. As we're unlocking all these skills, I'm curious about them and which ones we could even make use of. I'm not sure if there are any skills that we wouldn't be able to do. I don't know if there's a relatively high requirement for the first quest for a certain skill, or if we can start them all from level 1. Two next. Yeah, this is the Iron Man guy. We are going to be an Iron Man. Of course, we're going to go for hardcore just for the hell of it to start. I'm not going to bother with Ultimate Iron Man. Personally, I just don't find that fun. Just regular Iron Man I think is good. Also because we can't exploit it in this game by trading items over, being a regular account, so that's why I want to be a Iron Man. Oops. You reselect that. Okay. Hardcore. Set a pin. Hopefully you can't see this. Never streamed RuneScape before, so I assume you can't see this. Okay, that didn't do anything. Second. I'll just change scene for a second. Okay. I didn't know I'd have to make a pin, so I'm a bit unprepared here. Okay, we're good. We have a pin set. Going back to the game window. And you'll excuse me for just a second. I have to write that down in case I forget it. Hey, it has been written. Okay, yeah, maybe I just double check, make sure I'm all set up here. Okay, yes, I am a hardcore fireman. It's like we're good. Go on ahead. Oops. Rid of that BRB. Okay, we're good now. Right. Do a single cast of what you teach me. Enough for 5. We're just gonna do 1. Alright, we're good. That's it. The bare minimum. Our quest has started. We are in the world. Going for the true bare minimum. We're gonna go straight for the thing we want to do. No detour, no sidetrack. Gonna do Chef's quest first, which I believe we start in here. Might be a little quiet as I read through the text dialogue. Right, so we need flour, milk, and eggs. Pretty sure I remember how to get all this stuff. So, start out on our adventure. I think we'll go towards the chickens first, get us some eggs. Cows will be along the way too, and I know we head out to the west to get some flour later. Let's get through here. I think most of this stuff is goblin loot, so I wouldn't be able to take it anyway. Oh, actually, one thing probably important to set now. Want to turn off auto retaliate, just so we don't get any accidental combat experience. Right, where do we find ourselves a bucket? She gives us one. Wait, oh, I do have a bucket. Okay, whatever, we're fine. Now I can go ahead and milk the cow. We've got ourselves our first ingredient here. Going well. I don't think we got any experience for that anyway. Oh, wait. Yeah, let's do chickens before heading across that bridge. While we're here, let's go get ourselves a single egg. Alright, we're good. That's it. Didn't even have to get any combat experience. We're gonna head over to the grain silo. I forget, I think we just have to pick one single grain and we're good. Ah, run energy in RuneScape. We're slowly making our way over. Oh, this is another good quest that we could do after 2, I think. Get what it's called. Sheep shearer. No requirements, yeah. Yeah, so it'll be really good to do that next. And we can even, yeah, we could double down. We could probably just do it on the way. I don't think we need to leave the area for this one. We just have to shear however many sheep. Alright, let's get ourselves some wheat. Got our wheat. Heading into the tower. Do some processing. It'd be pretty cool having this stuff available to you in real life. There's community gardens, but this is a whole other level. Maybe there is. I do know some parts of the world there are, I'm not sure what they're called, mills I guess, to make your own pitas. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know much about that. Yeah, okay, I don't need to talk to her. Just need to go to the top, drop the wheat in. Pull some levers, I think. Right. Single wheat. Yeah, both those switches are one. I was thinking of which one to control first, but doesn't matter. I guess down at the bottom we pick it up. Oh good, okay. Yeah, I was just thinking we needed the pot, but luckily we do still have it. Easy peasy, minimal effort. Alright, so we have all that we need for cake. Get what order to do it exactly. You can just put the milk on the flour, put an egg in. I'm not a chef. Anyway, let's get sheep shearer started and we'll figure that out after. I probably seem like someone who has much less than a decade experience in RuneScape. I have been quite a bit on and off. I remember as a kid always wondering what the heck that thing was. Always amused by it, and then finally about a year ago I did the Cold War quest for the first time. And I love penguins, as you could probably tell by my channel name. So it was good. I love the penguin world, I love the penguins in there, just the comedy of the quest is good. I'm just going through this dialogue, I'm not sure if I had to fully. But anyway, we're started, it was fast enough. Now we gotta shear ourselves 20 sheep. Avoid the rams. Gonna make that mistake. Yeah, no, we can't shear them. I'm hoping we can collect it bit by bit. I think that's what he said. We just have to collect it and give it to him. I don't know if we have to give it to them or if we can just drop it and continue to shear more. I'll try it just in case. Just gonna shear this last one. Hand the wools over to Ted. Fred? Yeah, Fred. Such a nice, peaceful, quaint journey to start. Nice little farmscape. Love the RuneScape music. It's gonna get wild in the future. How wild? We'll see. Wait, do I have to spin them? I'm gonna look that up. We have power of the internet in this modern era. My newbiness requires it. But while I'm looking that up, I'll just make my way to the castle kitchen. May as well finish the cake quest. And deposit some stuff off in the bank too. I guess nothing to lose by equipping some of this stuff. Alright, let's see. Okay, so you do have to spin it, so I'll go ahead and do that. I guess after a bank trip we'll have... Yeah, we'll have enough space saved up, so I'll do that after. Do it all at once. Let's talk to the chef. I need a little reminder of how to even make a cake here. Oh, I just give them to him. Okay. Good thing I didn't try messing with that. Okay, there's our first quest. We got ourselves 300 cooking experience. We've got a cooking level of 4 with no grinding. How far can we take it? And about that too, if it ever comes that we need to make something, I think it would be okay to make it, but we do no grinding. Even if we're 1 experience away from the level to make something, we're not going to make something and then make what we need. We're just going to make what we need if we actually need it. Like if it's something we need in a quest, we're not going to make any boosts or anything. But that's something we could think about in the future. Maybe we could allow ourselves to do each thing once, but for now I'm going to keep it bare minimum. Do all that stuff only when we absolutely need to. I don't think I'll need any magic for a while, so I'll just deposit all of this. May as well keep the bread, some good healing. And just so we don't accidentally skill anything, we can, I think, safely just put away all of our skilling equipment. So we still need the shears. May as well put away the dagger too. Okay. We'll have room to stock up on 20 wools, and we'll turn them into the balls of wool and return them to Fred. Doesn't seem very bare minimum for Bare Min Jim to do all these quests, but I think he just wants to feel well rewarded. Maybe he feels reward from doing quests, helping people out. Just hates putting in work for himself. Should probably get that checked out. There's no psychologist in RuneScape as far as I'm aware. Oops. Okay. Yeah, I just realized we could have just gone through the gate there. Amateurness comes out. We are just shearing sheep after all. Halfway there. This is some thrilling thrilling gameplay. Just a few more. Let's see, where are we at? 1, 2, 15. 5 left. 4 left. After, oh, okay. I guess that failed. 5 left. 4 left. 3 left. 2 left. Here's the last one. I think. 8, 16. One more. Okay. It's tough doing math in a public forum. Maybe that's just me. Maybe I am too much like Bear Min Jim. Didn't put in enough time to learn the math. RuneScape is quite the game of numbers, so we'll get better as we go. A lot of this stuff just comes intuitively. You can glance at the screen, know what you have. Boy, wish I had more sprint. Though I hear they're making a new update now, where they're looking at ways to do something about agility. I forget what it was. Yeah, something to improve it to some degree. Either, probably not sprint faster, but hopefully last longer. But it probably wouldn't count for a free player anyway. Oh my god, I just absent-mindedly went to the bank, but we need to go down a level, go to the spinning wheel. I don't think I ever really come to this castle without going up to the top to the bank. Once or twice for a couple of quests. Dragon Slayer down here. Something else. Balls of wool. Make them all. Oh, I cringe seeing all this experience. And guess we just deliver these balls back to Fred. Then we have to find our new quest. These are the only 2 quests I'm doing. The quest I just did and the quest I'm doing now. These are the only 2 off the top of my head that have absolutely no requirements. I know there's more, but yeah, we'll get them. Just need to take a quick glance, see what we have. Faster at the back door. I don't know why. I never took this back door much in the past. I feel like it wasn't there for a lot of the time I played. Maybe it was. I'm really not sure. Right. Yeah, that was definitely a much better path to take. Alright, let's return to Fred, see what he has for us. We'll get a couple of levels, crafting experience, I think. Some fresh farm eggs. Always nice being friends with the farmers. Okay. Level 3 crafting. Stuff for members. May be relevant to us in the future. Who knows? We're balling. We got 60 coins. Doing good. Okay. Now what? I think Romeo and Juliet. That's another very simple one. Yeah, let's just go for it. Let's head up to Varrock. Yeah, I don't know the exact fastest path, but going east and up, that's the classic way I always took. When I was younger and played RuneScape, for some reason I never leveled up magic. Uh, yeah, I'm not really sure why. I think maybe I always hated that you had to always have a stock of runes. I always did melee because you didn't need to be carrying anything on you. And I don't know, I always just identified with doing melee in most games that I played growing up. But now that I'm older, obviously more versatility. And I mean, in RuneScape, you basically have to level up and go down every avenue. And it's all fun too, there's good rewards, magic. So I wonder if we'll even make it far enough to be able to teleport. And whether we should allow teleporting once we can. I think it would be okay. Probably make the stream a little less boring and slow. And of course, I'm not a complete amateur. I know to swing wide to the left here. Avoid the evil dark wizards. Not ready yet. That guy's coming far out. Watching him. Right, back up. Rock now. I'm not gonna bother starting quests as we go through, unless I have something in mind to do the quest along the way. I'm just going to yeah, do quests as they come up, as I intend to. That was probably poorly described, but I think you might get what I mean. And I'm going through most of these quests blind. I think the quests in RuneScape are one of its best assets, and I think RuneScape does quests better than pretty much every other game. These are great. But sometimes I do know they get very cryptic, so you do need guides. And it was kind of ridiculous. Of course, I did need a guide in the simplest quest, only because I wanted to make sure that we had to spool the wool. Might need a guide for this one. I remember you need some berries, make a potion, but probably find out through the quest dialogue. It's probably not too cryptic for such an easy one. And I think another quest we could do after that, or this one, is the Black Knight quest. Although I know we need some black armor. Don't think it's given to us. Maybe not. Maybe we'll have to hold back a bit for that one. Until we get enough gold through questing. Or maybe ground drops that we could do it. And like I said, I'm not going to camp the quest drops. But I'll pick them up as I walk by. Or, I think I screwed up my words there. I'm not going to camp the ground drops, but I'll pick them up as I pass by if they happen to be there. Sounds like Romeo's a bear min gym too. Okay. Just have to talk to Juliet next. Quest guide. Built in. Useful. Until things get crazy. But like I said, for a lot of these simple quests, I remember a lot of what to do. At least vaguely. I know I have to go upstairs, talk to her. She is. I'd like to read this message. Can't. Maybe Romeo will tell us. I should be zooming in more. Good look at Jim as he goes by. Didn't even notice he had the bun in the back of the hair. Wonder if this is a new hairstyle. It doesn't look like one that would have been in RuneScape for a while before. But what do I know? So I think I do remember seeing something about new hairstyles added to the game. Heck. What? Oh, okay, he's there. I was getting totally lost there. What the heck's going on here? This guy guiding people through the quest? No way. Not with these levels. Just having a fun time. Okay. We'll get a talk from Father Lawrence. Curious to see what we get at the end of this quest too. I don't really remember. Remember that they both die. Maybe one of them does. Or a fake death. No, they die in the real deal. Sorry for the spoilers. But I think at this point, that's fair game. I'd like to turn off the rooftops. That's not it. Hide roofs, there it is. Alright, let's talk to a father. We said the church in East Varrock, right? Northeast of Varrock, oops. I'm having a tired day here. I'm a bit slow with some of this stuff. Just saw east. Thought it was this one. Let's see. Northeast of Varrock. This one up here. In northeast of Varrock. Okay, there he is. We're sure we have the right place. Great job. Right. I know where this guy is at least. Trust me. I wouldn't blame you if you don't, but I'll build up that trust. If I'm right about this one. Which I am. Is it better to keep squeezing out every last drop of sprint like this, or should I let it build up? I think it doesn't matter. I probably only want it to build up if it's running through somewhere dangerous and you need it. Wait. I've been a fool. Okay, no, I was right. I knew it was somewhere around here. Oh, guess we need to talk about something else. Those quest options. Yeah, we're not getting that stuff. Okay, he has it. We're good. We're good. I think they're bright pink. Just south of Varrock. Okay, let's go pick us some death berries. Parent death berries. Gonna hustle our way past the dangerous wizards. We'll be okay. Stocking up my sprint. Does anyone else do that? I just right click on any player. Heck of it. No real reason to, just feels right. We'll take some swings at us, but we'll be fine. Right, pick ourselves some cadavers. Not sure how many we need. I'll just pick 3 for good measure. No experience to be had. Good. Let's head on back to the apothecarist. Get our potion. Yeah, I'm curious. I can't for the life of me remember what exactly we get from this quest. Obviously not much. It's a pretty simple quest. I think some of the quests, they don't even give you any experience. It's just the quest points. Which might be useful to us, but it's always good when we get the experience when we're trying not to do any grinding. Need all the levels we can get, as simply as we can get them. Not that quests are necessarily always easy, but it's the no grind way. Oops, wrong dialogue option again. Or two. Right. Berries. I think I just need one. I'm gonna be lazy here. We only need what we need. Only get what we need. Wait, now I'm forgetting if I give this to Juliet or Romeo. Check that real quick. Yeah, to Juliet. Good. Go up to the house. Pass it along. Maybe in the future I should narrate that dialogue. I could use some practice and voice acting skills. Starting from zero. One day. Alright, we're getting close. I think, yeah, no, we just talked to Romeo. No death of Juliet. I actually forget if she actually dies or not in this. So of course I know how the play goes, but RuneScape always likes to twist things up in their own unique humor. Alright. I gotta find him in here again, this big mess. Okay, there he is. Much easier to find this time. This big party here. Not sure what that's about. Okay, final stretch of the quest. Pretty sure. Okay, sweet. Right, I forgot about that. That's quite a bit of quest points for a quest like this. No experience rewards or anything. No items, but that's fine. We're just working through some quests. Let's see, what's another easy one we can do? No requirements, no slaying needed. I think Imp Catcher would be a fun one. Do a second quick check before anything else. We'll probably do Imp Catcher. Like I said before, you have to kill a few imps. Maybe you could argue that's grinding, but I think that's so quick that probably not grinding. Oh, Restless Ghost. Okay, let's do that. I'm pretty sure there's no form of any grinding for that. Take the shortcut to Lumbridge. No experience from this. Wait, why is he walking? Teleport home. Can't you? Wait. Okay. I guess it's still burned out from when I teleported from Tutorial Island? No, that can't be it. The other guy teleported me. I'm actually not sure why I can't use it. Okay, now I can. Maybe I was just walking, wouldn't let me. I don't remember that being a restriction in the past, but I think we're good. Whoa, that's a big sword. Heck. Okay. Head over to that graveyard. I think that's where we started. Let's go. Chapel. Talk to the father here. Second father I spoke today. Or maybe third if you count the Tutorial Island guy. Oops, I meant to press 1. Now I might be a fool in doing this, and maybe there's something we need to level up before we can do, but I don't recall there being any requirements specifically for this quest. They probably put that because maybe there's some monsters we run past or something, but we don't have to get any unnecessary experience along the way. Shall see. I do plan on doing a bit more research before upcoming streams, so I'll know what I'm doing better. But of course, these are just the beginning easy quests. Even if I make a mistake here, that's a pretty short amount of time lost. And not even lost, because a lot of these quests we could just pick up from later. Alright, let's see what we need. Okay. I do remember the ghost being a really chill dude. So good. And rune crafting. Wonder how much of that we have to do. Because I think for that first quest for it, Rune Mysteries, there's no requirement. Wonder if there's any later rune crafting related quests we'll be able to do with the experience rewards from that. Alright, I think the ghost is in this. If I remember right. No, you're scary. That'd be such a cruel option to choose. I'll help the guy out. He's pleasant. Heading to Wizard Tower now, I guess. It is kind of fun doing all these early quests again. I'm not someone who makes a lot of new RuneScape accounts and plays them. I haven't started a new account in, I don't know, 3 or 4 years now. I do find the early parts of RuneScape and any RPG in general, usually most fun. Probably because you get the most changes, experience leveling up, new equipment. Whereas higher level in RuneScape, you're stuck with the same gear for months until you're able to get an upgrade. It's still fun at that later point. Something really fun, unique, special about early parts of these types of games. And since it's been a while for me, even these simple, easy quests have some surprises to me, in that I just forget what they're like. I remember them vaguely, and some of them I remember most of the details, but a lot of them I don't remember exactly what we do or the exact story details. And if I remember right, I think the skull is in the basement. Here's the ladder. These NPCs. At the skull. Let's talk to this guy first, just in case. Okay. Yeah, I think we can go ahead, just search this altar. It's the skull. I don't think we have to fight the skeleton. If we do, I think I'm gonna leave now and fight only when I know I can take him. Okay, yeah, so we don't have to fight it, we got the skull. Good. No unnecessary experience there. Everything's going perfect so far. Being lazy, getting the minimal experience. Yet at the same time trying to get through as many quests as we can. Back over to the ghost now. For a long tedious journey. Have no sprint. We can just enjoy Bearman Jim's nice outfit. The nice seaside swamp. Beautiful creatures like unicorn. Oh shoot. No. Okay, good. I meant to press examine. I'm not used to that being swapped around. But we didn't get any experience there, so we're good. But like I said, I'm not going to worry about any small mistake. If we did get a single hit in there, I wouldn't be enough to scrap this account. Yeah, I guess maybe that was a reasonable suggestion. Be in combat level 10 if you had to fight that skeleton, but since you can run away, no big deal. Good. Welcome, Ghost. Okay. Wonder what the water's about. His body down there? Wait, no, his body's in the coffin. Guess the spirit, just like the water. Right out to the ocean. Sweet, okay. Got quite a bit of prayer experience. Oh wait, yeah, way up to 9, okay. Combat level 4. Although, yeah, all of our base stats outside of prayer still minimum. Okay, let's see what next. What's the best we could do? Nice and simple. Yeah, I think Witch's Potion will be another good one. Definitely no experience needed. Well, maybe we do have to kill some creatures for a drop. But if it's one where it's a relatively common drop, it's nothing to worry about. But we'll see. See when we get there. Vampire Slayer, I'm definitely going to hold back on. Till we're a fair bit higher in level. Maybe even till we get membership on this account, we do some waterfall quest. No Prince Ali rescue might be a bit difficult. I forget if we have to kill or just fight or survive against one of the guards. I think they're level 40 something. Maybe they're only level 20 something. But we could probably take them out range. And I wouldn't consider that grinding, so yeah, we could be fine, but probably have to get some more arrows before we can tackle that. We're gonna have to be relatively smart about conserving our resources in this. As I said before, I'm not going to be camping around, picking up arrow drops or anything. We'll just get what we get. Might have to buy more. If we do get to the point where we're completely stuck and can't do anything new, I think maybe I will relax one of the rules. That's something for quite a bit in the future. There's quite a lot we can do before we reach any difficulties like that. I'd like to keep this as pure as possible, no grinding. And like I said before, we could do a poll, do what people want. We need to start this quest. Welcome to head. Oh, okay. That's the witch I'll need to talk to later in the quest, but talk to someone else. It's Hetty. Oh, okay, way over here. Can't believe I got Remington and Port Sarah mixed up. Amateur mistake. Never happen again. It has been a while since I played RuneScape. At least regularly. So you never do quit. Not completely. What is this? I think that is one that will be a bit difficult to do. Not. Just might need to stock up on a bit more gear for it. Almost made it to Remington. Right in the next quest. I wonder what we'll get from Witch's Potion. I think we get some magic experience. Newt, rat's tail, onion, burnt meat. Better remember that. I already remember it. I already forget half of it. My short-term memory sucks. Eye of Newt, rat's tail, burnt meat. I forget what the other one was. I know some of it we just buy from a shop at Ring. Oh, we need onion. That was the other one. Okay, so we're good here. Nice and easy. Get ourselves an onion. Hopefully they're good, tasty, sweet onions like in the movie Holes. Just want to munch on one of those. I actually forget how we get the rat's tail. I don't think they drop them normally. I think you have to do something special. Maybe use a knife on a rat. Let's see. Small rat. Maybe a small rat just gives me one, as long as I have this quest active. Where's that magic shop? There it is. I'm sure we'll find some rats along the way. Bound to be some at a port. Natural. Right, let's get ourselves a Eye of Newt. Cheap, easy, we got it. Okay. Gotta find ourselves a rat. We gotta get some meat too. Maybe we can kill one small creature, get the meat, double cook it on the fire. Can't kill any people though. Can't use man meat in this game. I think seagulls drop meat. Okay, hopefully we find something closer to, what's it called? Remington. Not that it's that far anyway. That's the nice thing about RuneScape. It's just so densely packed, lots of interesting stuff. Alright. Here's our first target. We got this small rat. Brutal battle here, my god. Could go either way. Okay, we're good. Safe. Got ourselves the rat tail now. Now we just need a piece of meat. Burn it. I don't think shrimps will count. Technically it should. Maybe they have some. Where the heck can I find? Okay, we're gonna do a little adventure here. I don't think there's any animals or big rats along this way. Let's go through a nice stroll through Falador, take in the scenery. If we find any meat, we'll take it. It's a wild night on town. Where is meat? Oh, there's some cows. Hello. It's part of the guild. I don't think we can get in. We'll try. The completely... Oh my god. Okay, that's surprising. Yeah, for some reason I thought this was part of that guild, but good. Do the calf, because that's the easiest, the least experience. Get a meat. Not sure if it's better to stick to attack or strength for these early levels, but fine. I'll move it around to minimize the level ups. Are we even going to get another hit in before he heals some? We're using the best attack style. Even more thrilling than that rat battle. We got him. Some raw beef. I'm not gonna do bones because I consider picking up bones and burying them grinding. Let's go find ourselves a fire. Or a range. There's bound to be one in Remington. City should have one. There, yep, we got one. Heading back down to Remington. Burn our meat. We have all the items we need. Good to make our potion. Get some magic experience, I think. Imagine just coming to someone's house, using their stove, cooking your meat perfectly, cooking it again to burn it, or just burning it like crazy the first time. World of RuneScape is wild. These people know? Just curious. Other children. I'm assuming. Sweet. Okay. We got ourselves 3 magic levels. Fire combat too. What can we do with magic now? Okay, cool. Not that we'd use any of these, probably. Okay, what's next? What's another simple quest we can do? We have to get a Orange for this. Sure, I'll do it. This isn't a quest I grew up on, obviously. Sure. Maybe it's not so obvious now. I think Old School RuneScape's been out for just over a decade now. I've been playing a fair bit before then. When I say I've grown up doing certain things, what I really mean is before Old School RuneScape. Pretty much before RuneScape 3 as well. I quit around that time. Main reason, I just didn't care for the art style. I just love the classic, unique look of Old School RuneScape. And that's actually one of the big reasons for me. The overall simplicity of the game too, that's another draw as well. But yeah, just the unique art style, that was a big draw for me. And I remember being upset they changed the ways that... Which one is it? Oh, for some reason I thought this was X-Marsh's spot. Anyway. Yeah, I lost my last train of thought, but... Yeah. Whatever. Okay, let's find X marks the spot. Okay, so we're going back to... Lumbridge. And maybe I'll remember what I was saying along the way. Oh yeah, so I remember at some point in RuneScape's evolution, they changed it so that armors and weapons required a higher level to equip. So after I returned from being away from the game for a while, I found that I couldn't equip any of my weapons or armor. And I was a super amateur player at the time. I really sucked at making any money at all. I was always a free-to-play player too. And yeah, I just remember being upset that I wasn't able to equip anything that I had. Kind of an annoyance point for me. Took me out of the game. And of course, looking in hindsight, that was kind of ridiculous because of how much I sucked at making money, and I could have easily just bought the new armors and weapons. I mean, I'm pretty sure I did anyway, but it was just kind of annoying having to downgrade my armor weapon. A trivial thing, because at those early levels too, like I'm not talking higher levels, like 70 or 80, I'm talking like I was using maybe adamant armor, rune weapon. That was a big deal for me when I was younger. I just played these games less efficiently, I guess. Not to bash on RuneScape 3 at all. Personally, I don't play it, but I don't necessarily see anything wrong with it. I think it's just a different type of game. I'd definitely be down for playing it sometime, but RuneScape, old school RuneScape has a special draw to me. Right, where? Eos. Out here. It's a lot of body looking guys. Alright, let's see what you have for us. That's why I went to Port Sarim. I remember meeting him at a boat. I'm thinking of later in this quest, or maybe a later quest as well, where you first meet him out there. I think he gives you some funny dialogue if I would have talked to him at Port Sarim. Okay, let's see where this is. Wire a spade. How can we get ourselves a spade? Hopefully we can buy one from the shop. There might be. I feel like there should be one by the farmer. What the heck? Okay, good. Got ourselves a spade. It's cheap too. 3 coins. Those bought things were funny when they were done the first time, many years ago. Every time after. Stupid and annoying. Or if someone uses them in a truly unique, funny way, it could be good. Doesn't look like anything fun there. Okay. That is. I think I might just turn off those rune light suggestions. Stream. I kind of enjoy figuring this stuff out on my own. And if I do get stuck, I could just turn it back on. As I said earlier, some of the quests get super cryptic. It's not really clear. Some of them are arguably nearly impossible without the quest guide. Yeah, a lot of these more simple ones, and especially a lot of the puzzles in the quest, they're fun to do and figure out. Feel it out where to go. It's cold. Can't help but cheat if I have it available to me right there. Whatever. Let's get a sneak peek on these guards that I have to fight later. Okay, 26. For some reason I thought they were level 48. Probably thinking of guards somewhere else. Yeah, so maybe we can do Prince Ali rescue sooner than I thought. I keep going to press attack. I mean to press examine. Another one. Not a big fan of the anagram ones, so I don't mind cheating on those. Really need good game knowledge. Figure those ones out. Squeeze out a little more sprint. Finally. Should I open it? I'm afraid something stupid might happen to have to restart a bunch of stuff. If someone could tempt me into opening it, maybe I would, but I don't think I will on my own. Alright, let's see where... Okay, yeah, he's right there. Let's get him his chest. Maybe I should have looked. Ooh, yeah, that's a tough choice. What will we do with a lamp? Never thought of that yet. What will we do with lamps? I'm gonna hold on to it as long as I can. Blue scrolls too. I think I definitely would consider them grinding, but maybe we could make an exception that we could do one of each level of clue scroll. I don't know, that's one to think of. Come up with a plan for that later. For now, I'll just hold on to the things. Give it a good thought by the next stream. I'm planning to do this every Monday night. Recommend 15 mining. I think we need that for mining blue, right? Not sure if there's any ground spawns for it. Never actually did below Ice Mountain yet. Okay, definitely can't do it yet anyway. Or quest points. Probably mining to get certain stuff. Could possibly do that soon. But I think we need the... I forget what it is. We need one of the black equipments. I think we need a bronze med helm, iron chain body, maybe a black sword. I just don't remember. Maybe I'm thinking you just need the black ones because they're the black knights. But maybe lesser metals are needed. I don't know. Well, I'll have to do a bit of research on that before the stream. Let's see. Demon Slayer will be a tough one. I want to level up a bit. Make sure I don't screw up that. We should be good to do Ernest the Chicken. I always liked that quest. Remember when I was younger, before I knew to look up quest guides, I was always stuck on it and I just never had it solved for the longest time. Before we move on, I'm going to turn off the quest help. Not sure what plugin that would be. Always a challenge here. Need to look that up. I don't know. Figure it out as get there. I remember there's a puzzle in the basement of the mansion. I like to try to figure it out myself. I remember I did make it through before, so it should be fine. Not that I'm a puzzling genius, but I do enjoy them. Oh, that monkey madness sliding puzzle. Yeah, I do get that one solved. I think there's a couple difficulty levels, but the hardest, biggest one, I do have to use the helper to get that one solved. Although I think those help suggestions I was getting, I think that was just for probably the map locations, similar to the treasure trails. So I think we're fine going ahead and doing these quests and not getting any unwanted help going along. Okay, what must we do? I forget exactly what. Ernest. I do remember there's some mad scientist up above that's related to the quest. There's Ernest. Always seeing the bright side. I remember we have to do something with the fish food. You can poison it, put it in the pond. You're able to get one of the missing items. I would say some of these quests are partly cheated on my end because obviously know what to do for some of these. Ah, there, rubber tube, nice and easy. Yeah, never mind. Hidden door somewhere. Okay, got a poisoned fish food. Obviously that's something because I don't think they let us combine those if it wasn't. I don't remember what it is, but there was one of these items unlocks a secret door. Bookcase maybe. Oh, okay, yeah. I just opened where we were anyway. Yeah, there's a puzzle down here in the basement with these doors. Lever puzzle. So I don't know. Let's get into it. See what we can muster up. This one, okay, all of them are closed still. Okay. Lever A first. Hopefully, it looks like it'll be tricky enough that I'll have some sprint recharging here. No levers in there. Slowly, gradually figure this out. Maybe there's something useful over there. Get in through this door. This door. Okay, somehow we want this door to open. We get what opened this one, but I think it was one of those, so maybe one of these out here will open that door. Okay, good. Looks like we're able to access those two other levers now. Swear I'm not looking up a guide on the side. Is it F? Ooh. Okay, none of these open the final door. Maybe it's a certain combination we need. Okay, this will be a little trickier than I thought. Maybe there's a certain pattern, like we need all of them in the same direction, or a certain sequence opens that door. I don't really remember. Now that we're here, hopefully one of these two levers does something to open that door. Oh, it does look like there's a padlock there, although all the doors have that. Guess we don't find a key or something. It's suspicious that those crates are searchable, so maybe there is something there for me after all. Should be searching these crates. Boy, what do we get ourselves into? This is what I couldn't figure out as a little kid. It's fun going back and exploring these, and I mean, sure, I'm having a bit of difficulty here, but I don't think this is something I'll be stuck here for hours. That'd be quite the stream. Stuck in the one basement. Oh, yeah, shouldn't have even tried that. Okay, maybe this will change something up. Maybe. Got some new crates to explore. Okay. Yeah, definitely nothing hidden in crate. Would be kind of dumb if that was the case, but it must be something to do with the sequence of the switches. Most of them are up. Maybe we do need them all up to open. Alright, one last switch here. Very tricky. Keep that up. Or it could be the opposite. Maybe we need them all down. Try leaving those two down for now. Get all of these ones in here pointed up. Maybe, just maybe, that'll do something good for us. Okay, now these are all up. I could be just seeing some crazy pattern here that doesn't even exist, but I'm hoping we get all these levers up. That's the solution. Okay. That was not it. I am puzzled. Okay, let's try getting them all down. Nothing usable to me yet. None of the gates are open from that. Okay, these two are down. Get those two now. Now we're just trapped in the room again. Put this one up for now. Okay, maybe one of these has to go up now too. Okay, so now we do have access to those two final ones. Hopefully we can find a way to get those down while still being able to come out again. Trapped in here. That one back down. I'm really at a loss here. I'm still stubbornly thinking I don't want a guide yet. Oh right, yeah, there's nothing here. Oh. Okay, this is interesting. I wonder if we could just telegraph that. I'd like to be able to just get into that room again. I don't remember if there was any tricky foul play going on here. Definitely solved this quest before. Remember exactly what's up. Okay. Maybe this is a sequence we haven't seen before yet. Maybe not. Okay. Now maybe with those and that sequence I can now change these. Wait. Okay, my ideas are falling apart now. I feel I'm trying pretty much just random things. You have to resort to a guide. Oh no, don't want to attack. Did I flip that? Okay, so maybe with that flipped, we can now do something different here. Well, I'm not sure if I was interrupted when I flipped that. Okay. Okay, so now I have both of those down for the first time. Hopefully we can get this one down and be able to get out of here. Okay. Okay, now we're getting somewhere. Well, switching some of these screwed up. Yep. Okay, so we need down, down. We need those two up and all of these down. Need to figure out some way to get that sequence. Let having one of those be the last to switch, because I need to be out there. Okay. I'm thinking go out there, switch those down. Come back here. Yeah. Hard to get my thought processes through at this point. Okay, let's switch these levers. Hopefully they do something magical that lets us go through there then. Oh no. Okay. Maybe with just that one down, we'll be able to now switch these two back down. Hopefully have a way out of here. Wait, oh, okay, there it is. Okay. Oh, it wasn't a specific sequence. Multiple valid sequences? Not sure. Maybe I made it way harder than it needed to be. I have no idea what the solution's supposed to be. We did it. Made it through the puzzle. Tricky. I do remember having a lot of difficulty like that when I did actually solve it myself in the past. Okay, so we've got the first of the items. We have to do that fish thing. I think that's the fountain we do. Can't see it on the map. Don't remember how to get in there. I feel like there's a trapdoor or something up above. I don't know why. I've always just really liked this map. Raynor Manor, surrounding area. It was just a fun place with for a complete noob like myself, something like Vampire Quest was a good, rewarding quest. Enjoyable to do. I mean, even to this day, I would still say it's a great quest. I'm obviously at the point where I've done quite a bit of grinding, so few levels I get from it, not big a deal anymore, but it does always feel good at the beginning of a game, of course. Maybe we fall through somewhere higher up. Nope. Okay. I do just remember pressing something somewhere. Or maybe there's a key. Oh, that must be what we find in the fish thing. And the other item we need, probably somewhere else. It's grave. But this will be useful. Ron's med helm found on the way. May as well. That's not grinding. Alright, let's see what we find in the grave. Anything. I don't think there's one of the quest items there. Maybe. Because I think we do find the key where the fishes are. Yeah. Okay. Maybe something good in there. Oh, okay. Maybe that's the key. Then instead of the key, we get the certain item from the fish pond. Fountain. I remember you look in, the fish bite you. Yeah, okay, so that was it. So this must be the key to that locked door from before. Yeah, I took the wrong way around. Yep, definitely. I remember we can't get it back in that door that we came out of, so I have to go back to the main entrance. Get attacked by some possessed trees along the way. There's trees, whatever they're called. Maybe it is just dead trees. That's another cool detail of this area. Yeah, there it is. It's a tree. Right, we're almost done this quest that eluded me so much as a child. Guess my brain just had to develop a little more. Alright, some coins, not bad. What's next on the list? Ooh, Goblin Diplomacy, that's a classic. We have to do that one. Let's make our way to the Goblin Village. I always used to just attack goblins to get the goblin mail, but of course we're going for no grinding here, so we're just gonna pick up the drops. I forget exactly where they are, but I think we find them somewhere in that goblin village. It only makes sense. Wait until the goblin goes and takes a shower, steal it. I doubt goblins would shower, so that probably won't work. I'm sure we'll find some lying around. I forget if there's a shortcut out of here. So we have to go through the bottom. South. Way up to Goblin Village. Way there now. May as well drop the cadaver berries. I don't think we'll ever really have a use for that. Oh. So I don't have shift click enabled. Add on. There we go. Now we're playing like a gamer. to the Goblin Village. This long stroll through the lands. I know it gets tedious after a while, but I think RuneScape does have one of the best overworld and exploration. The world's just so dense and it has so many unique, interesting things throughout it. Sometimes it is nice just to do away with teleportations, have a walk through the world. Other games are cool, like Breath of the Wild, nice open world, some rewarding exploration, but they just don't do it quite as good as they do in RuneScape. There's a lot of similar things, a lot of emptiness in most open world games, but yeah, as I just said, with RuneScape, it's just nice variety, unique thing. Varying levels of danger throughout. The ever famous gate here. Being a free to play kid, never going through there. Grown up. Looking through those gates for the first time. Felt good. Alright, that's how we get the goblin mail. Without grinding. I know where to go. Die. For some reason I remember do have to get multiple different dyes, multiple goblin mails. I think you do need the green, red, and orange. Maybe I'm misremembering. Just to be safe, I'll get 3 in all 3 colors. Actually, I'm just going to look that up on the side. Because of course, we want to do the bare minimum for our gym here. Okay, apparently you do need 3, but don't want to dye them the colors they suggest. Let's find ourselves some goblin mail. Crates. Sacks. Okay, there's one. Only one per crate, it seems. Is that the only crate in the village? Maybe it refreshed. Okay, let's do a bit of world hopping. It's been so long, don't remember how to do that. Okay. It was that. I was just afraid I'd press it and it would log me out, but good. I'll just do whatever free world. Oh, nothing there. Okay. Looks like we'll probably have to do a couple more switches. Come on, just 2 more goblin males. Nothing there. They on a global timer? Maybe there is another to be found over here. The heck? Be in a goblin basement? Huh, nothing searchable down here. Weird. Okay, let's try another world. Facing the goblin civil war here. Get them their multiple armors. Show them the way of peace. I'm feeling this is more difficult than it should be. The heck? Okay, I'm gonna have to look on the wiki, see more places to get it. Maybe we're only limited to 1 goblin male per account from that crate. Or maybe I just got so lucky, just found it on that first search. Trying to look up the item sources, but only shows me creatures to kill. Okay, let's try a couple more world hops. Wait. Oh wait, no, that's not memory. Doing. We're good. Nothing. What does that arrow mean? Nothing there. Okay, I'll try one more world hop. And if this isn't working, guess we have to progress through the quest 1 goblin male at a time, okay? Kinda sucks. Maybe there's something up here. Oh, more crates. Okay, good. It's only the 1 crate. Okay, let's try hopping again. Try this crate. Maybe the other if needed. I had no idea crate loot was maintained the same over multiple worlds. Like maybe not, but that seems to be the case. Right, hopefully we'll get lucky with that upstairs crate again. Maybe find another one in here. Weird. Okay, one last hop. Going ahead. Yep, nothing there. Check upstairs, and if nothing there, guess we're good. We're gonna move on and get these dyed. Yeah. Weird. Okay, so what do we have to do? Get some orange ale. I think onions help make orange dye. Maybe we need a red and a yellow. Red berries. Something else. Been too long, don't exactly remember. Let's make our way over to the Dye Witch village. Actually, I kind of remember now. I feel like there's some blue leaves we pick over here. Woad leaves. That's what we use for the blue dye. Yep, just looked it up. You need the 2 woad leaves. I think the gardener here just gives them to us. Someone does. Not that guy. Okay, probably the named guy. Okay, and I think that's all we'll need. Yes, now we'll just have to... Wait a minute. Okay, yeah, just looked up in the wiki. We do need 2 woad leaves. Good thing I didn't leave right there. Wonder if he'll accept 10 coins if we go there right away. Gotta be 15. Oh, also just read it. We could have just given him 20 coins and he'd give us 2. Oh well. Survive the damage. Now we just need to get 3 red berries, 2 onions. Get onions from the farm down below. I'm not sure if red berries are available elsewhere other than Varrock. Check. Yeah, just Varrock. We can buy them, but I like to conserve the money as much as we can. Just going down here to the onion farm. Gonna pick a couple of onions. How many do we need? Just 2 onions. Then we can go and get the 3... what are they called? Red berries. And I think we'll call it a stream after we finish this quest. Go ahead, get these dyes, and hopefully we get a third goblin mail when we go back to the goblin village. Thankfully, I think, yeah, we'll have the dyes in a vial. Bring them with us. Save time. Go teleport to Lumbridge. Up to Varrock. Like we're slowly building up our armor set. Missing something for the body and the legs. Oh, wait. Remembered. Yeah, this guy gives us some good armor we can take advantage of. It's not grinding. Got a nice iron set. Let's head on up to Varrock, get our red berries. Oh. Yeah, I just remembered putting that on is not good for our run. Cool. Fix it, figure out later. Things will go smoothly as the stream goes along, as I remember better RuneScape in general. Feeling much braver now, walking by the dark wizards. Actually, I shouldn't. I think that armor actually makes us weaker to the magic. We will survive. Persevere. Going. I didn't know this way was faster. Is it? We'll try to squeeze by the wizards in the lower right path here. Yeah, still have 0 melee combat experience. I mean, not experience, but level. Or 1, I guess. Yeah, I wonder what will be our first quest to get us some combat experience. Got all of our cadaver berries here. Here's the red berry. 3 of these. Oh, someone's been through there. Oh, right when we leave. Spawn back. Let's get the last one we need. There's all 3. Let's head on back to Draenor. Oh, actually, down this east way would be a bit faster. Yeah, I'm excited too for once this comes a little further along. Once we get through pretty much all we can and free to play, at least easily, within reason. Ahead to membership, and there's a whole bunch more content opens up to us, more possibilities. Waterfall quest pushes us forward quite a bit. Gotta slowly, painfully walk our whole way there. Thankfully we've got all of our dye ingredients right now, and we can rest kind of easily about it. Almost there. Long journey without sprint. Longer yet without teleports. I mean, yeah, we should just take this off. Well, I need it. Even the sword and shield, really. Keep the shield on for a bit of extra defense in case we need it. Everything else, yeah. Probably just stock away in the bank until we know we're going to be somewhere that there's danger, or I do need to kill a monster or something. Definitely don't need it for this quest. The way we're solving it, at least. Yeah, I think I need one of each of these dies. Red. Get us a yellow. And we'll get ourselves a blue. Right, that's all we need. Back onto the trek way up to Goblin Village now. Orange one. And I think we'll need a blue one after, then plain uncolored one. We'll just wait until there's confirmation on that. Got a long time to reflect on it. Could just take another glance at the wiki. We'll see when we get there. I was about to say it's a nice scenic walking route here. See this giant spider? Real life? Suck. But if we were as strong as the RuneScape characters, maybe it wouldn't be too bad. Okay, about halfway there. Quite the journey. Stick with me, we'll make it. Thanks, Woad guy. Squeezing out that bit of sprint. Yeah, I do know weight slows you down in this game. Not even just equip stuff, but stuff in your inventory. Pretty sure. I don't know how much just all this is slowing me down. I feel like it's making a difference from earlier. I don't think my sprint went up to 100 since I started this. So close. Hopefully the crates are good to us this time. Please have a goblin male. Nope. It's such a standstill here. Okay. Hopefully we'll be able to get one after we give a couple of these. Alright, goblin fashion show here. Let's see how orange looks. It looks like they're already wearing orange here. We're just talking about the accessories part. Yeah, I agree. Kind of clashes. What do they ask for now? Blue one? Okay. Yeah, just make the armor. Pass it along. Right, let's see how blue looks. As you can tell, I'm biased. I like it. Definitely better. Alright. Hopefully we can just get a male. We're good. Goblin male. Oh man. Okay, let's try a world switch here. Nothing. Okay, I'm gonna try that one other crate. If that's not working, I'm gonna have to look up some other place to get it. Maybe absolute worst case scenario, we'll have to kill a couple goblins. I don't want to because we'll probably have to kill quite a few. Get a fair bit of experience. Which we don't want here. Maybe that moving sack will have something this time. Maybe these sacks. I forgot about those. Cave? Although I feel like I don't have access to that. Oh. Okay. That's news to me. I don't think I've ever actually been here. Doesn't look like anything searchable. That does look like a lot of fun. Okay, I'm gonna have to look up on the side here where I can get more goblin males. Oh, okay. Yeah, just read the wiki. It said, yeah, there's one hidden in a crate here. I guess all those crates were just one-time finds. Alright, here's the plain goblin male. Brown goblin male. Thinking I'll like the blue more. See how the brown looks. Give it a fair show. Yeah, it's not bad. Depends on what you're going for, really. Okay, sweet. Another crafting level. Okay, well, that's good for this stream. Made a fair bit of progress. Let's see where we're at. Yeah, not bad. We can definitely build up our combat skills. Maybe. I'll have to do some research, look into what quests would be good to do next, and I'll see you next time.